Hey you guys, welcome to Magical Mac. Welcome to my Walt Disney World 12-day 30th birthday extravaganza haul. I get confused saying that because it's a long title, but I'm so excited to show y'all the souvenirs that really jumped out at me on my vacation and were special to me. I actually don't have as many as I thought I did, and that's because I bought a lot of gifts and gave them away already. So mainly this is just the stuff I bought for myself because I had gotten some Disney gift cards for my birthday, which was absolutely wonderful to be able to pick out some special souvenirs. So let's hop into this video and see all of this magical merchandise. Okay, so the first part of this video is going to be all about the treats that I brought back. So when I went on my trip, I was part of the dining plan. I had, so basically I had 2 snacks, a quick service, and a table service meal a day. So by the end of the vacation, you can imagine that's a lot of food. So when my first part of my vacation ended, I had like 17 snack credits that I had to use up by midnight of that night. So I went ahead and used that and got a lot of treats at Goofy's Candy Company in Disney Springs. So all the treats I brought back, they might not all be here right now, but that's okay. I'm just going to show you what I have left. So first off, I had to pick up one of these candy corn Rice Krispie treats, and it's really cute with the little yellow wow, I almost said sprinkles at the bottom of it. It just really adds the perfect candy corn element to this treat. Okay, so we've got a few little goodies in this little tub. So I had to pick up a couple of these peanut butter Mickey Mouse cups. And I have not tried this yet, but I'm so excited. It looks so wonderful. I brought 2 of these home, and one of them has been eaten, and my mom said that it was really, really good. So I'm excited to eat this one. And then what is coming home with Disney treats if you do not have a special Minnie Mouse cake pop? And I just am amazed at how, and this one's kind of cracking, but I think this one needs to be eaten soon because they can only last so long, and I've been home a couple weeks now. So, and then I had to pick up this other Minnie Mouse cake pop that is candy corn. It'll be really curious to see what the inside looks like, but it's just so cute with the candy corn bow, and then it has the orange sprinkles on this one. And then, of course, I mean, how can you not come home with an M&M Mickey Mouse Rice Krispie treat? And I already had mine. Oh, there's a little M&M straggler right there, but I already ate mine. And it is so good. I just love all the colors on here. You cannot go wrong with M&Ms. And then, of course, because it's fall all around the Walt Disney World Resort, then you have to pick up a Mickey Mouse pumpkin Rice Krispie treat. This is so adorable. Oh, and there's like a random... Oh, I guess that's an M&M too, but had to go ahead and grab these Mickey Mouse dark chocolate coconut patties. And I mean, this was all at Goofy's Candy Company. It's crazy. Like the way that the dining plan works, and if you have these snack credits left, that you can redeem your snack credits and get all of these absolutely amazing treats to take home with you. Like, that is such a good system. And then of course around the parks, all the gift shops were full of this candy corn popcorn. I have tried it, and it's really good. The orange and the yellow popcorn. I'm not a huge candy corn fan, but I had to bring a couple of these home as gifts for people because, I mean, you can't get it any other time of the year. So then I also got these Buzz Lightyear sour apple belts. I think, is that what it says? But honestly, I just picked this up because of the packaging, because Buzz Lightyear is so cute. And yeah, it just really, the colors on here really pop out at you. So cute. I love it. To infinity and beyond. I also picked up this dark chocolate strawberry truffle bar, which is really good. I mean, basically it's just, you know, strawberry dark chocolate, but you add Mickey Mouse on the packaging and then it's just extra magical. Now this thing right here is so cute. This Minnie Mouse pumpkin that has the purple bow with the spider web on it. I just think she is so spooktacular. But really I got this just to have this pumpkin part, but the inside, it actually comes with these little candy corn marshmallows they're really good actually. But they're so adorable. But I just picked this up because of the pumpkin part, as just to have a decoration. And then it came with other magical goodness. And then the back side of this says frightful and delightful. I also had to grab one of these cookies that looks absolutely amazing. It's just a chocolate chip supreme cookie, but it's Minnie Mouse sweets. But it just looks so scrumptious. It has all that glazed sugar on it. And then just the shape of it, everything about it, it looks wonderful. And then last but not least, in the treats category, I have my Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party Trick-or-Treat bag, which I'm not going to show you all the candy in it, but it's just, I brought it, somehow I managed to bring all this candy home. But it was just such an amazing experience to just be a part of that party. And I only went to one station and I got half a bag full. So I was like, I don't need to go to any more stations. But you've got like Skittles and Starburst, something that's really good, these Lifesaver gummies. I've had a few of those and they're so yummy. Then you got, you know, you definitely have chocolate. You've got Snickers. So, I mean, I take that back. I went to two candy stations. The first one was at the Monsters Inc. laugh floor. That was where they just filled up the bag so much. And then when I went and rode Pirates, the Pirates candy station, they were giving away these gold coins. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, Dead Men Tell No Tales. And the really cool thing about riding Pirates of the Caribbean at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is that they have live pirates on the ride. I had no idea that. I'd never been to the Halloween party before, so I had no idea that specific rides do specific things just for the party. So that was really fun to be riding. And then you've got your pirate animatronics, and then you also have people dressed up as pirates kind of interacting with your boat as you ride through. But also they had a couple of live pirates in the line while you were waiting to get on. So that was cool that you could actually talk to them and interact with a pirate. Other than, of course, Jack Sparrow outside of the ride. But just like just an amazing element to the Halloween party. And I did not ride the Haunted Mansion during the Halloween party, but I heard that they have a live ghost that you can talk to, so that is pretty cool. So that moves us into part 2 of this video, which will be all of the other magical merchandise that I bought, excluding the pins, because I will have a separate video for the pins that I purchased because I have a lot. So first thing I'll show you are the ears. Now this pair of ears, this has always been at the top of my list on my subscription boxes that I get. This has always been the #1 pair I have requested, but I've never gotten them, and so I thought, that's okay, I'll just buy it myself. So I was so happy to go to Epcot and be able to pick up my Union Jack Epcot ears, and I am just absolutely in love with them. Because I have a Union Jack collection that I will definitely do a video showing off my British flag collection, but this is like the icing on the cake. Just the perfect addition to my British flag collection. So these are the ears that I will wear today. And they're just so adorable. I love how it's the Epcot ball for the ears. It's Spaceship Earth for the ears, and then you've got the Union Jack in the middle. The next pair of ears, I've only bought 2 ears, but these I actually got as a gift, but I wanted to show them off because these are all over the parks right now. The most amazing and adorable candy corn ears. And you've got the black sequins. You got the sequins all around, really. Well, I guess the ears are sequins, and then the bow just has a ton of sparkles on it. But they're just so adorable, just so clever to add to make this look like candy corn. So I have a few souvenir cups that I got on my trip. This first one actually came with the dining plan. So my first night I got to pick out my souvenir mug, and I got free refills in this mug on my whole trip in the resorts. So yeah, you can't get refills in the parks, but so if you do like a resort hopping day, then this is perfect because you can have free drinks all day long, which is amazing. But I definitely chose the Halloween since it was the fall. I chose the Halloween design. Just love all of the colors on here, and the artwork kind of gives off Haunted Mansion vibes too. So this souvenir cup I got on my very first day of vacation in Magic Kingdom when I got LeFou's, well, that's Gaston. I got LeFou's Brew at Gaston's Tavern, and I've always wanted to try LeFou's Brew, but I thought it's go big or go home, so I got the souvenir cup with LeFou's Brew, and it was so good. Like in my vlogs, as you'll see later on in my vlogs, I tasted it, but I truly didn't get a full taste until after I turned off the video camera. But like the toasted marshmallow, the mango passion foam, it was a perfect moment too, just because it was so hot and humid out. So it was the best refreshing treat or drink that I could have gotten in that moment. But I just think this cup is so cute. And then you see Gaston on the other side flashing his muscles to everyone. And then this souvenir cup I ate at the T-Rex restaurant at Disney Springs when I had spent a full day at Disney Springs. So I got a cotton candy martini that this came with. Obviously you had to buy this separate, but you've got to buy the souvenir cup when you're at Disney, and you can order all these really cool drinks. Oh, there we go. So yeah, you can see it's just a red cup, and it says it says T-Rex Orlando. But that, and then the lid is really cool, just like a typical martini shaker, I guess. But that drink, I recommend if you're at T-Rex and you are 21 or over, then you need to get the cotton candy martini because it is so good. I wish I could have one right now. This next souvenir cup I got at Epcot because it was the International Food and Wine Festival. And so I got this to commemorate being there for the Food and Wine Festival. So just your typical plastic wine glass. And it just says Epcot. Let me see, I don't know if this makes a difference, but Epcot International Food and Wine Festival 2019. And then turn it around and then you see another. It says taste your way around the world. And then you just look, it's just a normal, it says Tervis on it, so that's the brand that makes it. But now I can remember the day that I actually drank around the world with my sisters. I can remember that day when I drank out of this wine glass. My last souvenir cup, well, this is kind of funny because every time I've gone to a Disney park, I always get the Starbucks You Are Here mugs. This trip, I was coming back with so many souvenirs because I had people requesting items, I had gifts for people, I had myself. So I didn't really get the big size, the full size Disney Starbucks mug, but I had to get the little ornament. And I don't have one in Hollywood Studios. So this is the teeny tiny, I guess, espresso glass or espresso cup, but it's one of the new designs. It says Hollywood Studios. Has all the beautiful icons on it. And then the inside is a dark purple. So yeah, this is my first Hollywood Studios themed one. But that's okay. Sometimes all you need is just that little souvenir, the teeny tiny version to be able to think of your special memories. You don't always need the big one. So, okay, so while I was at Disney World, I had to make sure that I stopped at Basin because we all know as Disney YouTubers too that Basin is like everyone wants a soap bar from Basin in their subscription boxes. Most people, maybe not everyone, but I had never been to, well, I guess I had been to Basin before, but I didn't realize what a huge deal it was until I became a Disney YouTuber. So I had to go back. This is the packaging for my bar of Basin soap. And oh yeah, because there is a Basin, or there's a Basin White at Disney Springs, but this one came from Basin at the Grand Floridian Resort. Well, it says Basin White on the label, so I guess that's just the name. But of course I had to get a Christmas themed bar of soap for my first new Christmas thing this year, but oh my goodness. Look at this bar. Oh, it smells like Christmas. Smells absolutely wonderful, like cinnamon. Basically, I think it's just cinnamon, nutmeg. But, I mean, you close your eyes and you can think of every Christmas, just magical Christmas scent. It's in this bar of soap. But it's just so adorable with the red and green Mickey heads. And I'm so excited to use this holiday season. I just wish I could tape it to my nose and always smell this. So I got this little freebie lei when I ate at Ohana when I did my resort hopping day. So anyone that had a birthday or was celebrating a birthday, had a birthday button on, got to go into the middle of the restaurant and be sung to by everyone or by the guy that was playing the ukulele, and then everyone got laid. Everyone got a free lei that was up there celebrating their birthday. So that was fun. So this little bracelet was in, I saw it everywhere, but really it was in the gift shop at my hotel. I stayed at the Pop Century Resort, so unfortunately I got really sick while I was there and was sick the entire trip. So when I went down to buy some NyQuil and cough drops. Now, they don't sell NyQuil, they sell a brand called Dhalsim. And little did I know that their bottle of Dhalsim was 18 bucks. That's crazy to me, but it's Disney, so you just kind of have to expect the most expensive ever. So I went down, I got my Dhalsim nighttime medicine and some cough drops, and then this was at the register, and I was like, what the heck? I've been wanting to get this so far my whole trip. So I threw in this little bracelet because it's so cute and colorful, and it has all the rainbow colors, and I love it so much. Anyway, moving on. You know, while I was there, when I was at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, I've been seeing this pumpkin necklace in a lot of people's pictures and videos, and I just could not help but grab this necklace. You know, when at Disney, do as all the Disney fanatics do. So I'm so excited to wear this just to some special activities or events, Halloween events. But you've got like the candy, you've got the Mickey pumpkin, and then you've got candy corn. So that's the most adorable mixture. And so then I'll turn it on. I don't know if you can actually see. You can barely see what it's doing. But it has several different settings, just like the Christmas necklaces do. So I'm just going to go ahead and add this to my little collection. Got my bracelet, I got the lei, I've got my pumpkin necklace, my British ears. You know, sometimes you just gotta wear every piece of Disney merchandise you bought. Now, it was really funny because I was trying to figure out how to get everything back home on an airplane that I bought, and like, I went crazy. I have to admit that. So I actually bought another one of these pumpkin necklaces for my boyfriend. So I had two of these. So when I got on the plane, I was wearing a pair of ears, two pumpkin necklaces, this lei, and I just thought it was funny because I know that they're used to it in Orlando, but when I got back to Nashville, my sister and I both had our ears on still, and it was late at night, and we were getting some stares like, okay, well, we know where you just got back from. I think this is probably my favorite souvenir that I got because I was at Epcot and I was in the France Pavilion, and I saw this figurine and I just could not live without it. So it is Minnie Mouse next to the Eiffel Tower with her bow on top of the tower. Like I just thought this was the most adorable thing I've ever seen. You just gotta love Minnie Mouse. So I'm just excited to someday make it to Disneyland Paris because I can't even imagine the adorable merchandise they have there. So this just makes me even more excited. But I just think she is the cutest thing ever. I love her so much. Her little pose with the Eiffel Tower. So there we go. I believe that is the end. I'm like looking around making sure I didn't leave anything at last minute, but that is the end of this haul. Okay, so I completely left 2 items out of my haul. So I have already turned off my video camera, put everything up, and then I realized I got 2 very special souvenir pieces of apparel that I'm so excited to show y'all. it was like they were hanging on my bed and I knew I would forget about them, and I did. So let me just show you. So my best friend and I, we had decided that our big piece together was going to be buying matching Spirit jerseys. So it was so fun that the Arendelle Aqua literally was released like 2 days before our trip. So Arendelle Aqua was everywhere. So we chose the Arendelle Aqua Spirit jersey. And it's just such a beautiful blue, light blue, and you can see, oh wow, where did it go? Oh, right here. You can see it has the Disney World D with Mickey Mouse in the center, and it says estimated 1971. And then you turn this around, and then it says Walt here. It says Walt Disney World on the back. It's just so beautiful, and the whole Spirit jersey has sparkles all over it too, and they're not all like that, so we loved that element of it. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it's full of sparkles and the magic of Arendelle and Olaf is my favorite sidekick, so had to get something Frozen related. And then this next piece, I actually got this when I was with my sisters, and we decided to buy Haunted Mansion hoodies. So that way we can wear them this fall and this winter and remember the magical time we had together. So, so it's just like a plain black hoodie, as you can see, with the just in the fabric, but the inside of it has the Haunted Mansion wallpaper. So beautiful. And then the back of it says, "Welcome, foolish mortals." And then it has a gravestone. It just has different icons from the Haunted Mansion ride itself. So we just all decided we loved Haunted Mansion. I mean, one of my sisters, I guess both of my sisters, it's their favorite ride, and I decided on this trip that Haunted Mansion is definitely my favorite attraction at both parks. At World and at Land, but they're both very different at World and at Land. So anyway, back to the outro. And oh my gosh, I did it again. I have one more item that I completely spaced out about, and I actually bought this because I needed some more space to bring souvenirs home. So I went ahead and bought the most amazing Mickey Mouse backpack I've seen. I just love all the colors, the neon Mickeys, the rainbow Mickeys, and honestly, I bought this to take as a carry-on, but I did need another backpack, so I thought, well, might as well buy it while I'm here, and then I'll have more room for souvenirs. So I just absolutely love this backpack, and it's really comfortable too. And then when you turn it around, you can see it has Walt Disney World on the actual straps. I was blanking on the word. And then the strap that goes across the backpack too, it says Walt Disney World. Nothing is better than rainbow colored Mickeys. So I just love the colors on here. But the inside is just black, so there's no special design or anything. So this is probably, I guess, the biggest souvenir that I got. So perfect that it was saved for the very end of the video. So perfect that I kept forgetting about it. Anyway, back to the outro. Some pretty wonderful items that I was able to grab and just be able to remember all the magical moments of turning 30 at Disney World. But stay tuned for my Disney World haul pin edition that will be coming within a couple weeks. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching, and comment down below what you thought was the cutest or coolest piece of merchandise that I brought home from my trip. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was able to sprinkle a little bit of pixie dust on your week, and I hope that you have a wonderful and magical day. Bye!